the muscles is more motivated to fight the way that he did at the end.
Yeah, you never know what these guys are going to show up on if they're slow starters. Enough, everything's shortened. We don't know how long they had to warm up, but the warm-up is which is a lot of different looks. He likes to wrestle. He likes to stay very distant.
The prospect out of New Mexico in the flyweight division, he was targeted to getting scrapped, but we know what Brandon Roybal has coming to the UFC and done. So Jerome, that was a match back, but Jerome Rivera looking for a big result tonight.
And Rivera has a ton of skill. He throws that straight success landing, that shot at the end when everybody else normally stops, building his way up now. He says that the longer it takes, hence the weight class switch on his way down to flyweight where it's not as
laugh in my face, but I don't want to spend a lot of time in my career in the bantamweight division. And calm he is on this walk, DC.
Well, when he fought in his UFC debut, he fought 25.
We'll actually fight at featherweight tonight at 145. Mentioned 4 years older at 29 years old. The new weight class for each of these guys. Osborn setting the table for
live from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas for UFC Fight Night. Overeem versus Volkov. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 10 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Fe, New Mexico, Jerome Renegade Rivera! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 8 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 7 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 143 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, by way of Kingston, Jamaica, OJ, the Jamaican sensation, Osborn. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Chris Tione.
Chris Tione draws the first assignment of the night here in Las Vegas. Jerome Rivera plus 180 as the underdog tonight against the minus 210 Ode Osborn. Born in Jamaica, moved to New York, and then settled down in Florida. Eventually found his way up to Wisconsin. Wrestled 1 year in college, did Ode Osborn. Then they got rid of the program. He had ideas of maybe chasing an Olympic wrestling slot, but turned to MMA. It's worked out for him so far in his career.
There's not many of those slots, you know.
It's tough,
like
tough
6
to do.
people get to wrestle, you know, but guys have big dreams. But, I mean, fighting in the UFC is not like you're not fighting on a massive stage and accomplishing lifelong goals.
I can't help but to want to.
Oh, wow. Piles on that
we're talking about
under 30 seconds to get it done for the Jamaican sensation.
That left hand down.
Just like you said. That's the one to watch, DC. Way to watch your film, man.
Jeez Louise. I mean, the timing, right? The timing off of that high kick. You saw Rivera try to start a little faster, and, you know, I spoke about it being a tough situation. It's much worse now. I mean, look at the high kick Rivera throws. Ode rolls it and then just throws that straight left right down the pipe. I mean, lands right on the chin and then gives Rivera no chance to recover. But watch him roll the shoulder. He rolls the shoulder, takes the kick on the back, and then just returns. I mean, that was fantastic by Ode Osborn.
It's exactly the way you drill it on pad work right there. You wait for the kick, and you return every time. When you return off of kicks, it's hard for them to get their feet out from underneath them, so they stay planted for just a moment. But look at how he caught the foot on the shoulder, like you said, DC. While he rolled, that kept Rivera's foot up on that shoulder, which stuck him for a second, landed the left hand after.
Man, after a statement win on Dana White's Contender Series a couple of years ago in 2019, his first UFC victory comes tonight after a lengthy layoff to make sure he was in the right place and you know, say hello to a new contender.
Hey, welcome back, Ode. You've been gone for a while. It's nice to see you, buddy. It's nice to see Ode Osborn have that type of performance. What a knockout. And what a way to get your first UFC.
He probably didn't cut a pound of weight either.
So he's feeling good, huh?
Yeah.
He's feeling very good after that result. Let's make it official. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Tione's called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ode, the Jamaican sensation, Osborn.
Well, he's proven to be an exciting fighter every time out. He's finished 8 of his 9 victories, 7 of them in the first round, Dom, and it's certainly hard to draw it up any better than that.
Yeah, when you look at his record and you see the amount of finishes he has in the first round, you have to be aware for him to come out very strong and very heavy and have the best timing, and that's what we just saw.
UFC veteran Zach Otto in the corner of O'Day Osborn, who works out of Pura Vida BJJ in Milwaukee. And he credits Ben Tones with really getting him started on combat sports in general. Osborn was a football player in high school, and freshman football coach Ben Tones also got him into wrestling. Second year of high school wrestling, placed 6th in the state of Wisconsin. So he was a quick learner. For us tonight is the one and only.
Live from the UFC Apex in Love. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record. In at 145 pounds, fighting Rivera! Mixed martial artist holding professional record, 8 wins, 3 losses, at 143 and 1/2 pounds, fighting the Jamaican sensation, Charge, Chris Tione.
Chris Tione drawn 80 as the underdog tonight against the -210 down in Florida. Eventually found his way up to Wisconsin, wrestled 1 year in college wrestling slot, but turned to MMA. It's worked out for him so far in his school,
You know, but guys have big dreams, accomplishing lifelong goals.
I can't help but to want to...
To get it done for the Jamaican sensation.
That left hand, jeez Louise. I mean, the timing, right? The timing off of that, being a tough situation, it's much worse now. I mean, look at that. Lands right on the chin and then gives Rivera no chance to, and then just returns. I mean, that was fantastic by O'Day Osborn.
It's a turn off of kicks. It's hard for them to get their feet out from underneath them, so they stay playing. Kept Rivera's foot up on that shoulder, which stuck him for a second.
A couple of years ago in 2019, his first UFC, say hello to a new contender.
Hey, welcome back, O'Day. Ready? Knockout. And what a way to get your first
UFC. He probably
win.
didn't cut a pound of weight.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Tione's called a stop to this contest. Knockout O'Day, the Jamaican.
Well, he's proven to be an exciting fighter every time out. Certainly hard to draw it up any better than that.
Yeah, when you look at his record, very strong and very heavy and have the best timing, and that's what we just saw.
You have BJJ in Milwaukee, and he football player in high school, and freshman football coach Ben State of Wisconsin. So he was a quick learner. All right, another look, Dom. Let's take a look at how that one ended quickly.
Let's see this replay. We see Rivera throws that very good left high kick, but he gets stuck on the shoulder, and that allows that left hand right down the pipe. Just like pad work, you catch the high kick and you return. He catches it. See how it sticks on his elbow just right there? That's what allows that left hand to come down the pipe, because Rivera's foot is stuck up on that shoulder. It gets stuck there, and then bam, left hand. I mean, it doesn't get more laser than that. Beautiful finish by Osborn. DC, let's go.
O'Day Osborn, welcome back to the UFC's octagon, my man. Could you ever have imagined that that would go down like that after being away for so long?
I did, man. I did, honestly. I dreamt about it for a whole year, I did, and I lost sleep over it, man. I cried walking out because, I feel like God's presence was just heavily over me, and I've dreamt about this for a long time, and you know what I mean? It's just unreal right now.
If anyone's ever watched your work, you know that the left hand is like a piston. And Raj, look at this video right here. You roll that kick as he throws the high left kick, and then you let that thing fly. I mean, were you expecting him to be there? And is that something you guys trained? You almost held it up on the shoulder with your roll.
Yeah, I just trust my instinct. I catch a lot.
Rivera
of kicks.
making the quick turn.
If you look at all my fights, every kick that's thrown, I kind of just absorb it with my body and I strike right away. So that's been a thing that I usually do. I just catch kicks and I go. It's okay. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, buddy. O'Day, how quick would you like to return now? You were gone for way too long for my taste. I want to see you compete again. I want to watch you perform. How quickly would you like to get back in the octagon?
Shit, next week, man. Get me in there next week. I think it's only fair too. He lost to Figueroa's brother. That's somebody I was eyeing out. I was like, ooh, You know what I mean? I didn't come all this way because I was supposed to fight a flyweight. This is my third opponent for this fight. I was supposed to fight at flyweight, and I went up 2 weight classes. So, you know, like I said, I looked at, he fought Figueiredo's brother and lost to him. So it'd only be fair, you know what I'm saying, if I get a chance at Figueiredo's brother if he wants it, or Figueiredo. I didn't come here to fight. You know, I came here to be a champion. You know what I'm saying? I came here to be a champion. So that's what I want to, you know, whatever it takes to get that belt.
What a fantastic job. All the momentum you had on the Contender Series is all back on your side right now, my man. Congratulations on the great performance. Go enjoy the night and look forward to seeing you fight again.
Hey, thank you, man. You one of my favorite commentators too, man. You and Dominic Cruz got one of the best fight IQs in the game, man. I just wanted to say that. You guys are awesome, man.
Thank you, my man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
Consider me the lucky one then, eh? I got DC and Dom tonight.